I'm Lisa Wolny, and I want to welcome you to my tutorial on how to do an Isagenix Shake day. So maybe you have your 30-day system on its way. Maybe you're thinking, how do I do this thing? Is this something I can follow? How does it taste? Is it something I can stick to? Maybe you did a 30-day system way back in the day and you're looking to refamiliarize yourself with the program. Wherever you are, you're in the right place. I have been doing Isagenix for 13 years, and I started by ordering my very first 30-day system back in January 2011 and had incredible results, which is why I'm standing before you today. All right, so you have your box, you're ready to go, and with shake days, depending on whether you're going to be doing single cleansing or double cleansing, which I'll be getting into with my cleansing video, you are going to do at least 5 to 6 shake days in a week, per week throughout your 30 days. How you're gonna start first thing in the morning is you are going to either have 1 ounce of Ionix Supreme. If you ordered liquid, make sure you've put that in the refrigerator. Maybe you have the powder form. If that's the case, you wanna be doing 1 scoop every single morning, and you can dissolve it in some warm water, or you can even make it as a hot tea. It is delicious. Now, you may have opted for the Adaptogen Elixir because when you're ordering, you can actually choose one or the other. So if you chose the Adaptogen Elixir, you just have one of these, just quick shot, you drink the entire bottle, they taste delicious. And you know, you can have these at room temperature, but they really taste better when they're refrigerated, okay? Now, the next thing you're gonna do is, you're gonna start off your breakfast in the morning, whenever that is for you, all right, is you're gonna start off with a delicious IsaLean shake. Now, when you ordered your 30-day system, you would have received 4 shakes depending on your choices. So you don't have to have all the same kinds. Maybe you have IsaLean, maybe you have a plant-based, vanilla chai in your box, okay? So either way, you're gonna have 4. In each canister is enough for 14 shakes. And I wanna make sure that you're making these properly. So many people don't read instructions and they only have half a shake and then they wonder why they're hungry. You should not be hungry on this program, all right? This is not a diet, this is a health system. So you wanna have, 1 shake is 2 scoops. So you can either do it in a hand shaker, which you should have received with your package. You just fill this up with cold water. You can put 1 cup, you can put 2 cups. Some people like it thicker, some people like it a little runnier, whatever, as long as you're drinking it all right? That's the trick. So I tend to like mine with more water, but that's just a personal preference. Now, a lot of people love to blend them. If you got one of the more deluxe packages like a premium pack, you would have actually received a blender. So if that's the case, I just have about 1 cup of water in here. You can add ice. If you want to make it thicker, just add more ice and blend it for longer. Some people love to just keep blending it that it's almost as thick as pudding. If that's how you like it, that's okay. You can consume it that way. So the point is you want to find the way that you're enjoying your shakes the most. But here's the thing, these are perfectly balanced meal replacements. You don't have to worry about the protein, carbs, and fats. Everything's in here. So if you're looking to lose weight, you want to make sure that you're not adding in a bunch of extras because then you have to account for the extra calories, okay? You don't have to mess with it. Now, you're going to be putting in 2 scoops, all right, and blending it. So again, just put your lid on and just blend away. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to turn it on because it's just going to make way too much noise. Now, what I also like to do, I want to remind you that when you're eating the shakes, particularly the IsaLean shakes, they have live digestive enzymes in them. So you want to mix them and you want to consume them within about 20 minutes. So many people think, oh, I'll mix it and I'll take it to the gym, I'll bring it to work and I'll drink it, I'll drink it the next day. That's one of the huge benefits and what makes Isagenix a little bit separate from just any type of regular shakes that are on the market, all right? Makes it very, very unique. So, and we have lots of fiber in the shakes. There's so many goodies. I'm not going to get into the ingredients because you can go on to isagenixhealth.net and you can investigate everything there is to know about the IsaLean shakes. So we're going to just put our lid back on here. Now, what I also like to take with my shake is you're going to have natural accelerator. This is a metabolism booster. It's all natural, you guys. There's no artificial colors, sweeteners, or flavors in anything that you're going to be consuming here. Everything is very, 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 very safe for you. So you're going to be taking one natural accelerator for breakfast and one natural accelerator at lunchtime, okay? And what I like to do is after you're doing that, okay, that's your breakfast. Then you want to have a mid-morning snack. You don't want to go 4 or 5 hours without food, okay? It's really important. We're trying to get the metabolism going. We want to get things revved up. So you want to be eating, even if you're not hungry, okay? I want you to have a small snack. You want to make sure that it's higher in protein, but try and make it balanced protein, carbs, and fats if possible. Now, you may have opted in for ordering some Isagenix snacks. I love Isagenix snacks because I don't have to do the thinking. They are perfectly balanced, all right? So for instance, these are our whey thin crackers. These have 100 calories. They are packed with protein, all right? So you may have received some of these, or you can also prepare your own snacks. But the point being is that you wanna make sure that you have a small snack, again, between your morning shake and lunchtime. Now at lunchtime, this is what I love, you guys. You get to determine what your shake day looks like. Maybe you want to have another shake for lunch because you have to have 2 shakes in the day. You get to decide when those are. So maybe for lunchtime though, if you're like me, I actually love to have, you know, a grilled chicken salad. Like I like to have a little fork and knife meal, and I tend to have my shake at about 3 in the afternoon. Or I save it for right after a workout, okay? So again, you know, really try and work with the person that shared Isagenix with you because they can help guide you with some tips and tricks on how to get through a shake day. That is something that I do and that I coach tons of my clients to do, which they love. But again, the instructions do say shake in the morning and shake at lunchtime, which is a-okay, or you can choose to have your shake at dinner time. Whatever works best for your day. Maybe Monday and Tuesday you want to have your shake for breakfast and at lunchtime because maybe you're having family dinner and you want to be part of the family dinner. Maybe on Wednesday you have kids' sports and things are busy, so you opt in to have a bigger lunch and you have your shake for dinner. What I love about this program is that you can decide how you design your day around, or the program can be designed into your day, all right? It's very, very flexible. Now, okay, let's go back to this. 2 shakes in a day. You're gonna have a mid-morning snack, a mid-afternoon snack, and then you're gonna have a 400 to 600 calorie balanced meal, nice clean meal. So think about, you know, lean protein, you're gonna have some really healthy carbs, you're gonna have some really nice veggies, some healthy fats, okay? You wanna make sure you track. I have many tracking videos because tracking is really important. You do not want to undereat. You wanna make sure, so you kind of want to gun for the most part, depending on your physical activity. For the average person, for instance, it's about 1,200 to 1,300 calories total for the entire day. And that can vary for some people. I'm just saying the average person. All right. And if you want to look at some of the studies, definitely head over to isagenixhealth.net. And we have a lot of great studies, peer-reviewed journals on the 30-day system. Okay. Because for the most part, most people can really stick within that system and have great results with those numbers. Now, what I want to do is just talk a little bit quickly around what does the 400, 600 calories look like? Well, here's the thing. 600 calories is a lot of food, especially when you're not putting sauces all over it, especially when you're not putting like butter, tons of dressing. all of those hidden calories. If you're saying bye to the high, sugar drinks, maybe you're a soda drinker, pop drinker, as we say in Canada. Maybe you are, right now, you're currently getting a lot of calories from maybe alcohol. Okay, a lot of people bring in alcohol calories or high fat coffee drinks. Maybe you're drinking like 500 to 600 calories in Starbucks drinks in a day, plus spending the extra $6, okay, that you can now allocate to your shakes. So whatever it is, you really want to look at balancing that food out throughout the day. You want to make sure that it's clean, it's not processed, right? And that you're trying to prepare things from scratch as much as possible. So let's just do a quick recap. You are going to be doing 2 scoops in each shake, not 1. You are going to be starting with Ionix Supreme or the Adaptogen Elixir, and then you are going to be having a natural accelerator in the morning and at lunchtime. All right, 2 shakes in a day, nice balanced dinner, 400, 600 calories, or for lunch, and you're going to be having a couple of snacks in between there. Very, very important. And what I did forget to mention was that you're going to end your day with at least 2 IsaFlush. This is all natural magnesium. It helps to hydrate your colon, all right? Just keep things moving. And if you're finding that things you're not as regular as you'd like to be, you can definitely up this, but we highly recommend, and it says in the instructions, just start with 2. And I like taking mine at the beginning of the day so I remember to take it, but a lot of people take it right before bed. All right, so I think we have covered everything. And again, if you have questions and somebody has shared Isagenix with you, make sure you reach out to the person who has shared with you. If you don't have somebody, you're interested in finding out more, by all means, feel free to reach out. And here's to happy shaking. And you guys, you have just done yourselves a huge favor. So here's to your health.